A group of men believed to be ISIL fighters surrender in Raqqa. They are mostly Syrians who handed over themselves to local officials after a deal brokered by tribal leaders.
I wish that you start a new life and turn the chapter of the dark times you lived in. Remove those ideas that were injected into your brains and which made huge harm to Islam and to our country.
The deal was not extended to foreign fighters who still remain in the city. Syrian Democratic Forces, a coalition of Kurdish and Arab groups backed by the US, are on the offensive. They are seen here demanding ISIL fighters surrender. But ISIL is known for using snipers, suicide bombers and booby-trapped buildings to block their enemies from advancing.
ISIL will be defeated soon. They launch attacks under the cover of the night. Their capabilities have diminished.
Civilians caught up in the fighting are fleeing the area. They have been trapped in Raqqa since ISIL took control of the city in 2014. The SDF accuses ISIL of using civilians as human shields.
Raqqa is a big jail. We were trapped for 3 years. We tried 3 times to escape, but couldn't because ISIL snipers shoot anyone who is leaving the city.
Taking control of Raqqa is crucial for Kurdish factions. Since the start of Syria's conflict, the Kurds have expanded their influence in the region. They now control an area stretching from Qamishli in the north all the way to Afrin on the border with Turkey. The capture of Raqqa is a major setback for ISIL, which is losing ground in eastern Syria. The armed group is now retreating, besieged from everywhere by the Kurds, the Syrian army, and constantly under threat from US and Russian airstrikes. Its presence in Syria is now approaching an end. Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Hatay, on Turkey's border with Syria.